Swift Homicide, man. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good, bro. Been waiting to do this with you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Been interested in your music and shit, bro. Checking it
Mhm.
out, tripping out on what you got going on, bro. It's super
It's a
dope,
little.
bro. It's super dope, and I love it because it's from the 209, bro. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Shit. So where what made you interested in hip hop in the first place, just to start it off?
All right. So, my mom, she used to listen to a lot of like rap music from the '90s, NWA stuff like that. Um, Brother Lynch Hung, Sibo, X-Rated, and it was just coming up as a kid. It was with me, and I that was the type of music I liked. Like I listened to a lot of other music as well. You know what I mean? Because like I grew up with my grandma and my mom. You know what I mean? So a lot of the stuff that my grandma would listen to kind of rubbed off on me as well too.
Right,
But when
right.
it comes to like the hip hop stuff, it all came from my mom.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's hella dope. And the style you have, it's that it's it's just not a lot of people lean that way. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like the style you have, your cadence and shit like that
Yeah.
is just like this certain. Not a lot of people have it, bro, and it's dope. The way you do it with your cadence and what you talk about, bro, is raw.
Mhm. Yeah.
And that style, like it's kind of it's like that. It's not. It's just the same type of. I don't know. What do you call it, bro? Is it like it's kind of like horror rap? No.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Okay.
would be.
Is that what you label it or no?
I really don't like to label it as that because it's not really like I'm not full on into it um like other horrorcore rappers like Twisted Insane or like ICP.
Yeah, it don't. I'm not. I'm saying it wrong, bro, because
Uh,
it is. You have your own style, definitely,
exactly.
but it
So
has
what I
that.
like, I like what I've noticed since like my style is kind of a mixture of a lot of things. It's almost like a gumbo pot.
That's what. Yeah, no, I feel
You
you.
know
I
what I
feel
mean?
you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell
So
yeah,
I've
because you got.
always like personally called it like a gumbo style.
Oh,
I've
that's dope.
personally labeled it that because like a lot of people can't pinpoint exactly what it is. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's a little bit of this. You hear a little bit of Sacramento. Then I twist it up from like the Midwest, from like Bone Thugs and Harmony, because I listen to a lot of them too.
That's
And then
dope.
yeah, and then I touch on like the like more of the horror side because I like scary movies. You know what I
That's
mean? I've
right.
always been a big horror movie fan. So,
Got
and
you.
then when I heard artists like X-Rated and Brother Lynch, and they were putting it into a rap, and I was like, bro, this is dope. Like you can do that. Like I was like, and
Well, you
yeah,
gotta think, bro. That style right there,
mm-hmm,
it was so big, bro. When Lynch came out, that
yeah,
shit that shit was so big, bro. And like you can ask anybody from California in the
mm,
90s, the early 90s, that style that got lost. I don't know
yeah.
how it got lost, but you're bringing it back, bro.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
it was so big, bro. So
Mm-hmm,
you have something that's, super dope, bro. So
mm,
don't stop. And I can tell you're like you're trying to figure it out to where it's your own. You know what I'm saying? And I
exactly.
love it, bro. I like it, bro. And I probably listen to shit that's older from you. You know what I mean? So I
Mm-hmm,
haven't even got into the newer stuff because I
yeah.
wanted to kind of go back to the beginning and hear what you were doing. And it's dope, bro, because I kind of already hear like your growth in it.
Oh
And
yeah.
that shit's raw, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And people can relate to that shit. You know what I mean? When they see your growth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you
And it's
capture
great
your
though,
fans and
because
shit.
that's how it started. You know what I mean? Like for a while, like coming up, I just always liked rap music, hip hop. You know what I mean? Always, been drawn to it. And I didn't start even thinking about writing my own music until my cousin kind of forced me to write a verse.
Dope.
When Yeah, about when I was like 14 years old. He put on the instrumental and he was like, "Bruh, you know all of these songs like by heart. Like you can rap along to every song. Why don't you write something yourself?"
Right? Hell
And
yeah.
and he was like, you have that rhythm, like to be on point with other songs when you're rapping along. He was like, try to write your own shit. And then like at the time, it's like I had no other way to express myself. So when he kind of did that, it gave me an outlet.
Right? Hell
And
yeah.
like I just was like, as I was writing, I just drew from every rapper that I listened to and that I thought was dope. And
Right.
I just drew from each, like all of their energies, and was like, all right, wrote my first verse and then like recited it. And like ever since then, it was just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like you just want to keep doing it.
Exactly.
And it's like therapy, bro. So it's
It
like you
definitely.
you know what I mean? So once you
Hmm.
get that feeling right there, bro, I don't think anybody can stop doing it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that was my thing with music too. Once I
Hmm.
realized I can put words together and it sounds decent
Yeah.
and I can write my life on this, it was a
Hmm.
rap. It's a rap, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like hell yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
And
that
especially like with me starting as like, a teenager,
right.
I was in that rebellious stage, you know what I mean? So it was like I didn't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna say what I want to say. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? To this day, I was like, I'm gonna just say what's on my mind. And
right.
if somebody gets offended, they get offended. You know what I mean? I'm just expressing myself.
Right, right. Hell yeah, bro. That's dope as fuck.
Hmm.
And so what just for the people, what city you from?
Stockton, California.
Okay, and you were born and raised there?
Born and raised.
Okay, that's what's up, bro.
Yep. Yep.
See, that's another thing is this podcast, it's a West Coast podcast.
Okay.
So I want to get anybody I can from California and put them out there and
Mm.
help push, everybody that loves music and wants to do
Yeah.
this. I'm not trying to just get, these big artists that already made it, for just so I can shine, bro. I just
Hmm.
care less about me and helping people, push people, get their music out there, get people to follow them, watch them, bro. I
Yeah.
want because we don't have that, bro. As independent artists, and are you independent?
Yes. Yeah.
See, and that's the thing, bro. And I don't care if they are on a label, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
If it's a major label or anything like that, I don't want to really go that way, bro. I want to
Yeah.
stay
Yeah.
with, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to make it like I don't want to fuck with anybody like that. This is just
Hmm.
what this podcast is about, bro, is sticking with these guys that are in the trenches, digging their
Yeah.
own
Yeah.
fucking lane.
Everybody
You know
needs
what I'm saying? Exactly. And
everybody.
I don't see anybody else doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do, bro.
Well, no, that's because you get a lot of these people who do podcasts and they'll start at the bottom, but as soon as they feel like they're growing, they grow with who they get on the show. You know what I mean?
For
They
sure,
stop
for
fucking
sure.
with the people who they started off with
And they
and
should.
go up to a higher level, you know?
Right, right, right. And see,
Gotta you gotta go back, you know what I mean?
for sure, bro. You got to stick with the ones that you grinded it out with. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So, and that's what I want to do, bro. As much as I
Hmm.
can, just stay conscious enough to work with these people, everybody that, wants to work, get
Yeah.
it out there so we can help each other, bro. Because I
Hmm.
think California, bro, as a whole is there's a lot of love there, bro, a lot of support. It
Hmm.
just hasn't been brought together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the West Coast, not just California, too. It's all the whole West Coast, bro. There's something here, bro, that's different than the rest of the United States, and I
Yes. Yeah.
and I want that to be seen, bro, because
Hmm.
in the '90s it was shown a lot, bro, with the
Oh,
Lynch
guaranteed.
and
Guaranteed.
the LA, and it was just a whole
Hmm.
different thing, and we lost it, bro. And I want to bring that back, bro.
It
You feel
did.
me?
It did.
So,
We lost it definitely.
but it's
And it's
coming back.
oh yeah, it is. It is. And it's like long as we keep having artists that are, from that time, like I've worked with this dude, Lil Six. He from Sacramento.
I already know, bro. I already know
Yeah.
about Little Six. Hey,
Yeah.
I I love I loved his dad, bro. I think it was
Hmm.
his dad.
Yeah,
his
six.
album, bro. I fucking love that shit, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah,
If these
bro.
walls could
I was
talk,
just listening to that shit the other day. Like I always like to this day, it's like I don't listen to a lot of newer stuff. I do just to like there's some good music out there. There's a lot of good like artists, especially artists from Stockton coming up. You know what I mean?
right? No, I hear that. I hear
Doing
that.
it. I'm like for a while, like when I first started, and like I was picky. I was like, I was like, I only listen to the music that I like, the shit from like the '90s and shit. I don't fuck with the new shit. And
Right,
then
right,
I was like, you know what? Let me just give it a try. I was like, just for the fact that I love hip hop, I love rap music in
right,
general. You know what I mean?
right,
And
right.
so
No, I
there's
feel you.
there's a few that I like. There's a few.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm the same way, bro. And it's like it's got to have something for me to be like, you know what I mean? It's just I'm not
Mhm.
the type to just be like, oh, that's new, so it's dope. I'm gonna just listen to it. It's got to
Exactly.
have something.
Yeah.
Me, like I listen to like AWAX, bro. I don't know
Oh.
if you know who AWAX is. I
Hmm.
fucking love his music, bro. You know what I mean? That's the type of shit I like that.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But it's not for any reason, but it's good music, bro. It's
Yeah.
like the way he makes it, the way he writes, I like it, bro. It's dope.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I also listen to the older shit too.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
I listen to all types of music though, bro. Like I listen to everything from rap music. I listen to some country music, R&B. Like my music catalog goes all the way back to like the 30s and 40s. Like I'll listen to some Frank Sinatra, you know what I mean? Like everything.
I'm with you, bro.
Hmm.
That's how you know you love music. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the same way, bro. If it's good, if it's got something to make me just like, oh, you move to it and feel
Uh,
it, I'm listening, bro. You know what I'm saying? Country, I
Because
don't give a fuck what it is.
man, for real, for real.
You know,
Like and it's crazy because like me and my wife and stuff, we'll be listening to music and I'll be like, "Oh, you know where they sampled that from, don't you?" Like, and I'll go
right?
back or like an old ass song and be like, "Look, listen,
Yeah, exactly. That's
I can
dope.
point that shit out in damn near every song."
See,
Like,
that's dope. Yeah,
mhm.
exactly. That's just loving music, bro. That's what that is. So that's super dope, bro. What project or what was your first project that you ever worked on?
Like that I released. Okay, so
Yeah, that you released.
this came, man, when I was 24. I signed with this little local label out here in Stockton called Curb Serving Records,
Okay.
ran by my boy Mr. Peabody, and
Okay.
he originally came from the group Doja Click.
Facts. Yep.
And so I started with him. He gave me my start when it came to like actually recording and everything.
Hell
And
yeah.
um it was a project called Lost Angels.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. And it didn't get released like on Spotify or anything. I pressed up I, some I think like 50 copies, physical copies.
Oh, really?
And that was it. I've uploaded a couple songs on like Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, and stuff from that project. I still have all those tracks as well. I'm slowly releasing them as singles though, because I'm like
No.
they're old to me, but
Yeah.
they're to everybody else.
Facts, bro. That
Hmm.
I have the same shit, bro.
Yeah,
I got shit from back in the days that I'm remixing, remastering to
yeah.
put out, bro. Because
You know,
nobody knows them.
have an expiration date. You feel me?
Exactly, bro. And it's music that you wrote that you want people to hear. You know what I mean? It's
But
just hard to keep up with
yeah,
it.
so my first project was about 10 years ago.
Dope. Hell
Hmm.
yeah. That's dope. And how many projects have you put out since then?
Since then, let me see. I've done a shit ton of singles. Mostly I've done like EPs. I got Faded. That's a dope EP. A couple other EPs that I released got taken down from distribution. I was going through like TuneCore for a little bit. This other place called STEM. And then when we moved over, we had to take a bunch of stuff down, and not all of it got re-released. But
Oh,
some from there, you know what I mean? But as far as like officially out now, I got two full projects, EP, and then just like a bunch of singles. Probably
Okay.
48,
what?
48 in total.
Yeah.
Good 48.
So there's enough. You have enough stuff for people to go out, check
Yes.
it out, listen to it. Yeah, dope,
Mhm.
super dope, bro. That I want people to know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a catalog, you know.
Hell yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope, bro. Shit, man. Maybe we need to get one in one of these times, man.
Oh, I'm always down. You know, I got the little studio set up right here in the back.
I have I have the same thing, bro. So,
Hmm.
and I would love to get you in the studio, bro, for a real podcast. You
Oh,
know, maybe both you guys, whatever, however. You know what I mean? We'll talk about it later, but that
hmm.
way we can do a real one, get into depth with everything. I just kind of want to right now just do this live to get people to understand who you
Exactly.
are and what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? So, for the next question, bro, I just kind of want to know your process to writing a record. You know what I'm saying? What's the process? Do
So,
you write a hook and then get a beat, or how do you do it?
all right. So, in the beginning, I did not like writing hooks. I did not. I did
Wow,
not.
that's
So
my favorite
a lot of
thing,
my
bro.
songs were just like straight through. I'll do like 3 minutes and just gas it all the way through. No
Okay,
hook,
that's
nothing. You know what I mean? And then I started working on it. Really, with me, it's whatever the beat, however it tells me to write. You feel me? Like I listen to the beat. If
speaks to
you know, like yeah, like I'll write like my first 4 bars and like I'll repeat it a few times, and I'm like, okay, that's verse material. I'll be like, okay, this is just going to be the verse. Then I'll
you. Hell
come up with afterwards. Or if I do it and I'm like, this is kind of catchy, like it could be chanted, I'm like, I'll use this as the hook. But I really don't have in mind like already off the bat of what I'm gonna do first. It just comes to me as I'm writing.
I got you. I got you.
Mhm.
See, a lot of people that I've talked to or even worked with in the past, bro, they come up the we have the beat,
Uh-huh.
then we'll just kind of like try to write the hook first. If it don't come, then we just start writing the verses,
Yeah.
and then maybe you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So I
maybe to
just kind of
bring up something.
every
Yeah.
everybody does it different. So I was just
Hmm.
kind of wondering your process. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's a
then
little it switches up. Like my process is never the same. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
mine either. Mine
Like
either.
I'll sit there and I'll listen to a beat for like hours and just like zone out, and then all of a sudden just come up with something. But for the most part, it's like if a hook comes to mind, it's usually right away. It's
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Yeah, right. That's how you know you're like, okay, that's it. You know what I mean? Because it'll
Because me,
just come out.
the way I am, once I start writing, if I'm starting with the verse, chances are it's probably just going to be a long ass verse. There's not going to be a hook because I'm gonna get
That's
started and not want to stop. You know?
that's dope. Do you have songs without hooks?
Oh, I got a bunch of them.
A lot. A lot.
That's dope. That's dope.
I got a bunch of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick. Uh, so when you're writing these songs, do you specifically write in a certain way to like in that like more uh like murder type style shit that like do you think that way or is that what your like focus is or is it more on just letting whatever comes to your head out?
It depends on the beat. So like
Okay,
if the beat sounds more like darker, then I'll make the lyrics that way. You know, the contents be
yeah,
on
yeah,
the side. But I
okay,
do like real like emceeing, you know what I mean? Like getting lyrical,
okay,
metaphor, stuff like
dope.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah, no, I can tell.
I love doing that type of stuff. And
Hell
then
yeah,
I like mixing it with the dark stuff as well, with the murder rap. You know what I mean? If I can, you know, if I could get clever with on how I'm gonna take somebody out, then like even better. Like, you know, like
facts.
yeah,
What? And you flip it up, bro. You got
exactly.
that,
I like
so
doing
that
switching the style. Like I don't like keeping my verses like all one style all the way
one
through.
cadence, yeah, you like to change the cadence.
Like my typical format for a verse is to switch up the style every 4 bars.
That's dope, bro. Shit,
Mhm.
that's hard to do too sometimes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like to flip it up and it sound right. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And then sometimes I'll even get a little tricky with it. Like I'll do like 4 bars of the same, then I'll do 2 2, and then go another 4, and then like
That's dope, bro. Hell yeah. See, people don't get to hear that kind of shit from artists right
yeah,
there. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't even talk about this kind of shit
no.
usually in an interview. So it's dope to hear that, bro. You know?
Mhm.
I'm sure, one second, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sure people want to hear that type of shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like, how the hell do they even come up? You know, people that don't rap, they're probably like, how do they even come up with this shit? You know what
Mhm.
I mean? And that's how you do it right there. He's telling you. So
Mhm.
that's hard,
Mhm.
bro.
Always
And
down game.
yeah, for sure, bro. And it's this is the thing that I learned, like that a lot of people don't see it the same way. But you can tell somebody exactly what you do, but
Mhm.
they're never gonna be able to do it like you do it.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't care if you give them the keys, bro. Give them
Uh-huh.
the keys, and most likely they're never gonna be. I mean, unless it's a brilliant person, and
Yeah.
they're already doing their own shit anyway.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
and
You know,
people don't
some people
understand
taught, some people can be taught, but
that.
then
Yeah,
I mean, a lot
but
of it is just natural talent and ability.
facts, bro.
Y-
And when you help people that do like it,
Yeah.
then it's mutual. It comes back to you,
Hmm.
bro. So it's like in my day, it wasn't like that, bro. It was more like I ain't showing you shit. Figure
Oh
it
yeah.
out yourself. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, a lot of things are that way to this day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everything I know,
You
bro.
get on a whole nother level outside of music and shit. There's a lot of shit that we pay for that we shouldn't have to pay for. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts, bro. And see, and that's the shit I'm tired of, bro, because
Hmm.
it's like if you got somebody that is willing to put in the work and
Hmm.
do this shit on a daily basis, bro,
Yeah.
help a motherfucker a little bit. Do something. You know
Like
what I mean?
it's not coming nothing's coming out of your pocket. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not losing nothing. You're just helping somebody else fucking gain. Like
Real
you're
shit.
growing. Like, you
Yeah.
grow with each other. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people who like don't want to see nobody overshine them, or
They want to hide it. Yeah,
yeah,
they want to hold
yeah,
that shit, like
exactly.
don't take my spot.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I got something you don't, but like, what the fuck? Like, we can all have it.
Straight up, bro.
You
And see, that's where I think times are changing. You know what I mean?
There's billions of people in the world, man. Like, how can we all not eat?
Right? See, and I think that's where we're headed, bro. I think
Hmm.
everybody's gonna start coming together,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's gonna start working to where shit people can fucking progress faster. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
Hmm.
With podcasts like this and people like
Exactly.
you and me helping each other out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So that's dope. And then, so what's the project? What are you working on right now?
Right now, I got a bunch of stuff in the works.
Oh, really?
So yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So first thing, I got a single called Top Op releasing on the 24th.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah. And then, right after that, we got we got this show coming up here in Lodi.
Hell yeah. Put
We
that
got
up.
this
Put
bone.
it up a little higher, a little bit higher. There you go, right there. That way everybody could see that shit.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
gonna be on Cinco de Mayo. It's gonna be in Lodi.
Hell yeah. Promote that shit.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You feel me? This one right here, that's my boy Ben Chaos.
Shout out to Ben.
Okay.
Yeah, the John Wick looking motherfucker. Like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, and then like I said, we got Busy Bone. He's gonna be coming through.
Raw. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
And
Brother,
that's
You said
Fresno? You said Fresno?
Lodi.
Lodi.
Oh, Lodi.
Yeah,
Okay. The other way.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Hell
Other way,
yeah.
but
That's
yeah,
dope.
it's gonna be dope. I'm also working on a project. It's gonna be called the Goat Hanger.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, boy, that's
yeah.
hard.
Hanger. I'm working on that project with my boy YP. YP, the cult leader. He's with Unseen Asylum.
Okay.
Yeah, dope producer.
Unsane Asylum. Where's that? What's that? I've heard of that before.
He's out here in Stockton.
Oh,
He's done a lot of dope production. Like he produced for Haiti Baby.
oh, okay.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. He's actually produced 2 tracks from my first album, Lost Angels.
Oh, okay.
So
Dope.
like I've been knowing him for like 10 years.
Sweet. Hell yeah.
So yeah, so I'm working on that. We're only like a couple tracks away. I've been waiting to hear back. I've been in contact with Brother Lynch.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
You know,
fucking sick
and
one, boy.
so he said
Shit.
after he's done with his project,
He's got that
he'll get
the
back to
new season of the sickness.
patiently waiting. Patiently waiting.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard, huh?
I got Ren the Heat Monster, you know, Doja Click. You feel me? Getting up on there.
Hell yeah, bro. That's dope.
Yeah.
Those are all artists that I've fucking listened to since I was a kid, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So hella respect to them, bro. And that's super
Yeah.
dope. You're fucking with them, you know what I mean? It sounds like exactly where you need to be. So it sounds like you're on target, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like it was crazy because like, you know, like I said, it's like it all started falling in place. You know what I mean? It was like it's like a ladder. You know what I mean? To get to where I'm supposed to be. And it's like I feel it, you know.
That's dope. It feels
Yeah.
right.
Exactly. And it's like I never thought that like it would be this, you know what I mean? I was like, shit, I'm just doing this music shit. Like, you know, I just happen to be hella good at it. Like, you know.
Hey, bro, that's dope, bro. That's how it's supposed to feel. You know what I mean? Especially when you want something like you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should feel like you're in the right lane. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
it don't,
And it's like
then
it's
keep
crazy
going.
because it's like a lot of the like when it comes to like music, my goal is to just do songs with artists that I liked and listened to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's always that's what I want to do. Like, you know what I mean?
Hell
Like
yeah.
personal goal for me when it comes to music is to just do music with the artists that I like.
That's dope, bro.
You
I
know.
feel it. I get it. Yeah. No, hell yeah.
Because I was like, bro, I only have so long before a lot of these dudes decide to not do music anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because so
Hopefully not, but I mean,
yeah,
if that's the case, you want to try to get it in and get to
yeah,
what you want
yeah.
done, bro.
Just because I'm like, man, that would be such a dope song. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
I love
It's a good
doing
fit.
music. I love doing music with other artists, like, you know, because everybody thinks differently. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm not afraid to mix it up. Like some people think that like a song, like you got multiple people on it, it would have to be the same. Like I'm like, man, let's mix it up. Like, you know what I mean? Like let them get a taste of everything. Like, oh, that's how you put together a perfect song in my eyes. I'm like, you got 4 different people on a track and everybody's talking about something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I do, bro.
yeah.
And it's true. It's like there's not one way to do anything.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? So the more experimental you get with something, you never know, bro, what it could be. You know what I mean? It could be something huge. You can start a new, you know,
Yeah,
something new. Shit. So
exactly.
that's dope. That's dope. I've never been, I mean, I like working with artists. It's fun. I
Yeah.
like working with artists in the studio more than like, you know, sending them something. I do that. Don't get me wrong. But I like to feel it, make the song
Yeah,
together. That way, you
together,
know,
like go off of each other. You know what I mean? That way
right.
you can like actually run your bars by them. Like, all right, I'm gonna say this. Like, okay. What
Exactly.
I like doing is like I like going back and forth.
That shit's dope.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
hard to do. It's hard to do and make it sound super good,
uh,
but it's dope when it's done right. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Me and my boy, Fast Traffic, we did a couple songs. It's I think they're on like SoundCloud and stuff like that.
Okay.
Where we go back and forth. And it's
All
dope.
right.
he raps. His style is a little more different than mine is. What he talks about is different than what I talk about, but he
That's
gets go with his shit too, and he's he does like fast rap too. So I'm like, okay, it was dope. It was dope. Like we did this track called Jekyll and Hyde.
oh shit.
Yeah,
And you guys played? Was it you guys being two different?
yeah.
Or
It was like delivering two different personalities. You know what I mean?
oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
That's
like,
sick
he
as fuck.
was more like, you know what I mean, more
Yeah,
light going, and I was just like, fuck it, like, you know what I mean. But
hell
like
yeah,
in some hard shit too.
that's dope.
It was
No,
like two different types of crazy, you know.
that's sick, and it's fun as fuck. You guys were
hmm
in the same studio doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
See, yeah, that right there, that connection is just there's something that's special about that. You know what I mean?
hmm
And it's just like you said, when you're rapping together, going over lines together and shit,
Yeah.
you can do something serious with music.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So that's super dope, bro. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. One thing I was gonna ask you, so the those artists that you just talked about, those are the only artists that you worked with?
Oh no, I've worked with a bunch of artists. Like I've got so many features out there, like that done. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and
that's
added on to what I've already gotten. Like me and Young D right here.
uh,
We got a good like 3-4 tracks together. And
hell yeah,
every artist I've worked with, I do multiple tracks with these people. Like, you know what I mean?
right. That's
Yeah.
dope. Yeah,
Mm,
you're working with everybody.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
dope, bro.
like, I got a bunch of people. Like I was just telling him earlier, I was like, bro, like there's so many like crews that I'm like rocking with right now. Like I said, we get with him, my boy Ben Chaos. We got the Kill Fear, and then I was like,
It's called Kill Fear.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I didn't know if you were saying fear. I was okay. I got
hmm
it right.
yeah, yeah.
I
You got,
just want to make sure I got it right. Yeah.
hmm
Okay. That's
you know,
dope, bro.
we've been at that for a minute. You know what I mean? Like
Hell yeah.
especially Ben, my boy Ben Chaos. He's been at it for a long time. Like,
That's
yeah, and then
that's
yeah, a bunch of artists.
and you doing shows right now? That's your only show, or you got?
No,
Or
we just did a show last night.
did you?
You feel
Hell
me? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we just did a show out
How'd
here in
that
Stockton. It was dope. It was my boy Ben hit me up. He got put on. They gave him a pretty long set, so we came up, rocked with him.
go? Hell yeah. That's
Uh-huh.
dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. So you're like in motion right now. I
Oh
can
yeah.
I can I can just feel it, bro. I can feel that you're trying to get traction and you're about to just
Oh yeah.
fucking start going. So
Oh
that's hard, bro.
yeah, bro, definitely. It was crazy because like before COVID and everything hit, like, oh, the shows was coming, bro. Like we were doing a show every weekend, bro.
That's where it's at right there.
Uh,
Get into them shows, bro, and then you just start. It's gone from
yeah.
there. You know what I mean?
Like, and we were all over the place. We were out here in Stockton. We were in Modesto. You know what I mean?
Even towards LA, we even
Yeah.
towards that way. So
Yep.
That's dope, bro. Hell yeah, that's
Mhm.
super dope. One thing I want to not to change subject so fast,
Yeah.
but when you're done with the project, a song, a record, who do you edit it? You mix it? You
Like if it's a project that I'm working on and like I made the beat, yeah, I do all the mixing. If somebody sends me the beat, I mix all my vocals.
oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Other people send me beats and stuff too. I got a lot of people that I'm working with. Like I just tapped in with this other producer. He's from out here in Stockton, my boy Merk. He's dope. Dope.
Hell yeah.
hmm
That's super dope. So you edit your stuff? Who do you send it out to get mastered? You master it? You
No,
master stuff or
yeah.
anything?
Oh, I
What's
do.
that?
I do it
Oh,
all unless I'm
oh,
working like if I'm working on a project with a producer, then they do it. Like the album I'm working on with Unseen Asylum. He's gonna do all the mixing and mastering and everything. I'm recording at his studio, all
dope,
of
dope.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it
that's
comes,
usually
Yeah, when it comes to like the stuff that I work on myself here, then yeah, I do it all.
I'm the same way, bro. I do
Hmm.
all my own shit, and it's
Yeah.
been like that for years, bro. Because one thing I've talked about last time in my last interview, bro, is like when you let other people do your shit, it don't come out. It like changes your whole shit. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And people don't understand that, and it's like I don't like. I fucking can't stand when somebody else does my shit because it not that they're dope at what they do. They just every artist should know their sound and the way
Yeah.
they, and it's like you change that up and then it's not what you meant it to be. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I just tell people like I like fucking with my own shit,
Yeah.
you know. And
Yeah.
it's hard for me to do other people's shit sometimes, like, you know.
It is. It is. I already know because I record a lot of people, and you know what I mean. And it's like there's certain things that they might want on it that I'm like, bro, I don't know how to do that. I
Exactly,
can't.
bro. That's crazy, right? That's hella
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Because I go through the same shit, bro.
Hmm.
And it's like, damn, if you want it like that, you're gonna have to figure it out and then show
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like if you
But
want your vocals to sound close to mine, then I can do that. I can do that. I can
yeah,
make you sound
exactly.
as good as I can, but all the extra shit, like I don't got no auto tune. I don't do
That's
that.
hilarious, bro. Hell yeah. No, that's super dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was just kind of wondering how you did that. You know what I mean? Because everybody does it different.
But you
Some
know,
people,
I'm learning. You know what I mean? Every time I go like over to Unseen Asylum, like he always like gives me little tips and shit for mixing and all of that, mastering all the type. I don't know, I'm like, okay, dope, dope. And
see,
I take that, bring it back here, and I'll do it like what he tells me to do, and I'm like, man, that sounds a lot better.
right? Hell
Hmm.
yeah. See, and that's dope to have people like that, bro, because it's hard to find, you
Yeah.
know, people that want to give you that info, bro.
Hmm.
You know, but nowadays too, I mean, if you're intelligent enough, bro, you can go on the internet and find anything. So,
Oh yeah, yeah,
you know
definitely.
what I'm saying?
That's what I like about it. You know what I mean? And like, it's like with a lot of things that's going on, like I don't really keep up on a lot of like what's happening today type shit. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
I if I happen to hear something and it like catches my attention, I'll go in, look into it. You know what I mean? But it's not like I'm like out there like, oh, what's happening in the world? You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, me, I watch, dude. I try to stay up on everything, bro,
Uh huh.
because shit, I'm older, so I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't want to fall out of that. Like, I don't know what's going on type shit. I see too
Yeah.
many people do that, bro, and
Hmm.
too many people that are stuck like in the fucking '90s, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I don't want to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
that person.
Yeah.
I wanna keep moving, bro, and keep learning, keep
Yeah.
progressing, bro, and just like pay attention to what's going on in this motherfucker. You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
I'm the same way. It's just like I pick and choose what I'm going to
Yeah,
keep up. You know what I mean?
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I
Well,
avoid like there's certain shit where I'm like, all right, this seems like it's gonna be like a waste of my time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, oh, for sure. I'm the same way, bro.
yeah,
I don't like wasting my fucking time either.
yeah,
Sure. But no, I could tell that when you're doing your or it sounds like you got a vision of what you want, and all you're doing right now is honing it out, making it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you're trying to get it just nailed down to where it's just perfected, bro. And I
exactly.
could hear it. I could hear it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Mm-hmm.
was dope when I listened. What I forget the name of the fucking first track I listened to. There was a few of them that I listened to, bro, and I can just tell, like it was. I can tell it was a like one of your first albums, and
Okay.
I because it just sounded like it was kind
Yeah.
of just it was just different from the thing I heard like on the internet, like
Uh-huh.
on social media,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
when I listened to it because it was on iTunes, that's where I
Oh,
listened to it,
okay.
and there was like the first album I seen, I put it on, bro, and then I listened to it, and I was just like, oh shit, I can tell that you were doing that, like
Mm.
style that murder type shit, and
Oh,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah,
like, this is sick, bro. And then I seen the progress to the next one I listened to, and I'm like, that's fucking dope. Because you don't hear, dude, I don't hear that with people. it's like they either start out with somebody that was super, already
Yeah,
Mr. Producer, so they sound the same the whole time. I don't hear the growth, and
yeah.
I like to hear the growth. You know
It's
what I mean?
crazy because like before I started recording, like in a studio, I had I used to record on my phone.
Oh,
Like
really?
I would get like find beats on YouTube, play those off of the TV, and then record myself into the phone
Wow,
rapping. You know what I
that's super dope to hear, bro. That's
like
so crazy.
like the audio and stuff like that. Like that's really what I first started doing. All right. So like my first couple raps
That's dope as
were
fuck.
like I had like an old ass cassette player and I was able to do the dubbing and shit.
That's how I started, bro.
You feel
A
me?
karaoke machine and shit with three
Yes,
tape
yes.
decks.
So I
That's
would
hard.
record my verses on tapes at first, and then I started, when technology came along and shit. I had a cell phone. I
Yeah,
was recording voice memos on there with the YouTube and shit, and
that's
then
hard.
all of those verses, bro, like were just lost. Like, and I don't know, like I was on a
That's
whole other level back then. It was some different shit. Like if you would be able to hear that shit and like really follow it along, because like the shit that's out
bro.
there is only a few years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you can hear, and don't get me wrong, bro. It's not like so different and so crazy. I can hear it because I'm an engineer, bro.
Yeah,
I do this shit, so you can
exactly.
hear. You know what I mean? And
Uh-huh.
I don't know if anybody else could hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't think. I
I mean,
mean,
some
maybe they
people have the ear, some people don't. You know what I mean?
exactly. But dude, that shit that you're talking about, you recorded off the dude. Keep that shit. If you have any of that shit,
Uh-huh.
keep that shit, bro. Because one day you're gonna want to show everybody, and then, dude, it's all gonna come
But see,
together. You know what I mean?
I have none of that.
Damn, that's fucked up. I
Like,
got like a couple tapes, bro, from
uh-huh.
back when I fucking first started. Because
Mm.
you were able to dub your voice on a karaoke
Yeah.
machine. You can keep flipping the tapes, and it would
Mhm.
dub your voice. And I got this shit, bro, and it's so crazy, bro. It's just
Man.
like, what the fuck? And they're full songs,
Oh shit.
full songs.
Yeah,
Because I was,
bro.
yeah,
Like it's hella crazy because like I only reason why I was doing that is because like I was like it's gonna cost me hella money to try to get into a studio. I didn't know that there was fucking cheaper equipment that I could have bought, like especially when I started working when I was like 18 and shit. And I really started working and like I was starting to really take the music serious. And
right.
I was like, what the fuck? Like took me hella long. And then after a while I was like, what the fuck? I could have afforded equipment hella long ago.
Right, bro.
Hella
Because
long ago.
well, the thing is see, and that's where it comes to like knowledge, bro, and people not tell, bro. You can literally go buy certain pieces of equipment that $500, bro, and you can be recording.
Bro, my first setup
If
cost
that,
$350.
there you go, bro.
I had $100 mic. I had like it was like a $60, $70 interface.
Yep.
I found some cheap ass fucking speakers for like $100 and shit. Nigga, like I was
Yeah. Yeah.
like, and I already had a laptop.
Making shit. There
Yeah,
you go. You're making shit. You know
mm,
what I mean? But people don't know that. Just
yeah,
imagine, bro. Like if you had that shit when you first started, how much
yeah.
shit you would have been dumping out. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, exactly, exactly. And like I said, like when I started like deciding to put stuff out on the public, when I stopped recording on the phone, I started recording videos and uploading those to YouTube. And those are out still. Those are on my YouTube channel.
See, that's dope, bro. That's
Yeah.
gonna be around forever. You know what I mean?
Hmm. And those were shit about 10 years ago.
See, that's
You know?
hard, bro. I'm gonna go check those out
Yeah,
after we get done.
yeah, yeah. And
I like
yeah, like all of that shit, like yeah, I don't know. I just love music. Like I've been at it. Like sometimes I think about it and be like, damn, I've been working on this for 20 years.
see,
You know
damn,
what I mean? And I
that's
and I'll be like, how do I still come up with a bunch of shit to say? And it's like, and I'm like, I'm not keeping it the same. It's always evolving.
Yeah, it's always
Mhm.
going to. I mean, the only way you can I don't even think you can. You just, yeah, you can never say, there's so much shit, bro. You know what I mean? You're
Exactly.
always going to come
Ex-
up with new ideas,
Yeah,
and as you get older, bro, uh, you'll change, your mind changes. Like, I'm not saying you change as a person, but the way you look at things change. So
yeah,
you'll start, digging like deeper into the subject, or you know what I'm saying? So it's just, dude, I've been rapping for years, bro. Since
yeah.
the first album I put out was in 1995, and it was called Ways of a G.
Mm.
And we were a group, bro, Cali Soldiers from Modesto, and yeah, that shit's out there. You know what I mean? But it's
Hell
like
yeah,
I haven't said the fucking same shit. You know what I mean? And I've been rapping since '95, way before '95.
man.
So I hate to put a date on
Yeah,
myself, but fuck it. You
I
know what
was
I
a
mean?
kid. I was a kid in '95.
Yeah, bro. And those were like in big studios. We were putting
Mhm.
out big shit.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Yeah, I met Doja Click back in the day, like real quick. Nothing like I knew them or anything
Mhm.
like that, but I always respected them for what they did. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Well, see, me and Brandon and stuff, they're from the same neighborhood. Like we all, he came from East Side Stockton. I'm from the East Side. You know,
Oh, okay. I was wondering what.
yeah, it was almost like it was destined for us to work together because like when I used to freestyle and stuff, do little raps in the park with my boys and shit, be hanging out at the handball courts and shit over at Stribley Park and be chilling. You know what I mean? And they'll be like, bruh, spit that shit. Like, and I'll
Yeah,
start rapping. Everybody would be like, yeah, that shit dope as fuck. And then they'll be like, bruh, you gotta do some shit with Ren, bruh. Like, you gotta fuck with Doja Click. Like,
yeah,
gotta, bruh, you gotta. And they're like, you gotta fucking link up with them.
yeah, yeah.
And
Because Rent, he's a spitter, bro.
yeah,
He's a Central Valley spitter, bro. That's how I look
hmm
at it. Like one of
yeah.
the top dogs. You know what I mean?
And like I said, and that's when I signed, I ended up signing with Peabody and Kurt Servant Records.
Hell
That's what
yeah,
I end up meeting my boy Ben Chaos, who I
yeah,
met earlier, end up meeting him and met up with YP with Unseen Asylum, and then we just been rolling since, you
hell
know.
yeah. That's
And
super dope, bro.
then my boy Young D came along, you know.
What's up, Young D?
What's going down? What's going down?
Hey, everybody, this is Young D right here, another artist with Swift Homicide. You guys will probably get to see him do a interview next. You know what I'm saying? Plan on doing all these guys over here in Stockton, all these,
Oh
you
yeah,
know, your whole clique, bro. Shit, we'll get it in. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, we out here doing it.
So, so what's Young D working on? What you doing right now?
Oh man, working on a lot of new projects. Basically, I got a new song that's gonna be coming out real soon. You feel me? That's gonna be coming out either next week or either next month. So tune into it. You feel me? The song is called "The Switch Up," so that's gonna be coming out real soon. And I
Okay.
other show that's gonna be coming out real soon with that May 5th, like he said earlier, Cinco de Mayo. You feel me?
Hmm.
With Busy Bone himself.
Matter of fact, we hold that up again
So
just for
yeah,
y'all,
just one more time.
one more time, one more time,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
boom.
You guys go check that out, man. Cinco de
Hmm.
Mayo, the
Yeah,
festival in
like it.
Lodi.
We got the links in our bios on social medias. Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
That's
And
dope. Hell yeah.
then with me and Swift got a couple of soundtracks on YouTube, iTunes, you feel me, on all platforms, you name it, you feel me. We got a couple of tracks, and we got a couple of tracks coming up on the way too. So y'all tune into that. So the recent track we're gonna be coming out with is what that the Catch Up, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
Catch Up.
Catch a vibe, catch a vibe.
Yep.
Okay. That's
Mm.
what's up, bro. Hell yeah. That's super dope, bro. It's good to meet you, Young D.
For sure. Same.
Hell yeah. Is there anything else? Swift, that you want to let everybody know? Or
Man, so a lot of people always question me, when I cut, because I talk about crazy shit, This is just me expressing myself. Like, need y'all to know. I, I don't do this. I don't do these. Don't try this at home. Don't don't try this at home.
that's dope, bro.
Form of
Hell
expression. These are my
yeah. Hell
thoughts, the real thoughts. I just choose to express it in words.
yeah. There you go.
You know,
Yep. Hell
it's,
yeah.
it's an outlet.
And like
Yeah,
you said,
is there, what anything else? Anything else you want to know? There's a lot. There's a lot about me, man. I got many personalities.
well, I wanna save all the good shit for the in-house one, if you don't mind. But
Even
what I do want to do, if you don't mind, is give these motherfuckers some, spit some bars if you want.
okay, I'm
If
down.
you
I'm
want,
down.
okay,
You
that's
know,
what's up.
I got a couple things in mind. You feel me?
I don't know.
Let me see. Here we go. It goes, hi, my name is Swift Homicide, and the game is all mine. Y'all guys get stuffed in their trunk, butt naked and hog-tied. Oh my, I'm the lion, tiger, and bear. Get these rappers out of here, because it appears they're unaware this isn't fair. I'm rare, like death from a flare. I do what I cared and disappear in the thin air. No corpses. This tortoise is near to the hair. Of course, this is horse shit. I bet that's what you were thinking. But I told you playtime is over. Now drown in the creek of my lyrical feces. Believe me, it isn't easy to be this greasy with the slick talking. You never see me like a B-dog crib walking in Yeezys. Don't twist off the lid to some whoop ass and meaning. I'm the crocodiles. Compared to what I'm gonna do to you, Hook had it easy. Just a little quick something.
Yeah, nah, that's hard, bro. Hey, and the you can just, you got it, bro. You're
Man.
killing it, bro, and I love it, bro. It's super dope. You know what I'm saying? And I like that you just keep it solid, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You don't seem like you're somebody that is too big headed, bro, and
Oh
that's what
no.
I like. You know what I mean?
hmm I
Because a
mean,
lot of
like I'm confident with my lyrics and my bars. You know
I
what I
can
mean?
tell, I
But
can
you know what
tell.
I mean? I am confident in what I
Yeah,
do.
for sure, bro, and
Yeah.
you should be, bro. Every
But
artist should be.
I'm not that type of person to be like, oh fuck you, I'm not gonna do nothing with you if you know what I mean? Like I'm too
I
good
think
for that.
bro, and I think that's gonna take you a long way. You know what
hmm
I mean? Because
Yeah.
I've seen artists and I've met artists, bro, that I looked up to and met them and just was like, what the fuck, bro? They're not even that person. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to see this and interact with you and understand that you're a real motherfucker, bro, and you
mhm,
spit dope shit and you
Yeah.
got a lot of good projects out there, bro. It's nice to meet you, bro,
You too.
and I'm glad we could do this, bro. And I'm gonna follow up, bro, and we'll get you in here.
Mhm.
Hopefully, we can do some music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Young D too, bro. Both of you guys. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, bro. And if
Mhm.
anything else anything else you gotta say, I want anybody to know before we bounce out of here?
Oh yeah, yeah. Anybody tuned in, if you want to keep on,
Social media, social
yeah,
medias and
that's
shit.
what I was about to say. If you want to keep following me, Swift Homicide on everything, all social media, Instagram, Facebook. Got a little TikTok. I'll be posting on there too. You know what I mean? Just Swift Homicide. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. You could Google me. You can Google Swift Homicide. You can find everything you need to know.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up,
Mhm.
bro. And he's only going up from here. So, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You guys tune in with them.
Yeah, and make sure you guys, follow along with the Kill Fear movement. My boy Ben Chaos, y'all tap in with him, tap in with my boy Young D. You know what I mean? Also, definitely a big shout out, to my boy Looney Lux. I know you did an interview with him. You know what I mean? Like he's definitely a
For
part of it
sure.
as well.
Yeah, he's a good dude, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you
really
know,
like him, man.
yeah.
And he's
He's the
doing
one
his thing.
that got me and you in with each other. You feel me? So, definitely
Exactly.
shout out to him.
For sure, for sure. Hell yeah. All right, man. Bro, it was good talking to you guys, man. You guys have a good night. Be safe,
All right.
bro, and we'll talk soon, bro.
But yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Hell yeah. All right, bro. Raw and uncut. We out.
Yeah.
All right, brother.